Good morning, neighbors. It is Wednesday, February 4th, 2026, and I am your host, Sara, welcoming you to another cozy edition of the Murphy Morning Show. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let us catch up on what is happening around Murphy and our mountain community today. Let us start with our local news. Cherokee County is still catching its breath after that snowy weekend that shut down much of the county and left roads icy and dangerous. One of the hardest stories to share is the weather-related wreck on North Carolina Highway 294 near the Tennessee line, where 57-year-old Murphy resident Robert Walker was killed when his vehicle ran off the road and overturned in the slick conditions, with state troopers saying speed for the conditions and no seatbelt were contributing factors. Our hearts go out to his family, friends, and everyone affected, and this is a sober reminder to slow down and buckle up when winter weather hits our back roads. The snow and bitter cold have been impacting more than just travel. Countywide, many residents spent the last few days dealing with closures, delays, and power concerns as temperatures stayed below freezing and dipped into the single digits in some spots, making refreezing on shaded roads a real problem. Transportation officials have urged drivers to avoid unnecessary travel when roads are covered in snow and ice, and local leaders in Murphy even postponed the town council meeting because of ongoing road worries, pushing it back a week to keep folks off the roads until conditions improve. It has been one of those stretches that reminds us how quickly winter can slow life down here in the mountains. On a brighter note, Murphy has something pretty special to celebrate this week on the big stage. Local resident Braden Rumfelt stepped into the national spotlight with his audition on American Idol, and he walked away with a coveted golden ticket, meaning he is heading on in the competition. Neighbors are buzzing with pride, and it is one of those feel-good stories that shows how talent from our small town can shine all the way across the country. Looking ahead, there is also a more behind-the-scenes story that could shape our future. Cherokee County, including Murphy, has been selected to participate in a special 2026 test census, one of only a handful of western North Carolina counties involved. That means you may hear more in the coming months about surveys, mailers, or outreach asking for updated information. And while it may not sound exciting, accurate counts help our community compete for funding, services, and representation, so it matters more than it might seem at first glance. Regionally, winter is still the big driver of news. Schools and agencies across the mountains, from here in Cherokee County over toward Union County and Blairsville, have been juggling schedules and at-home learning days because of snow and ice, trying to keep students and bus drivers safe while still keeping learning on track. Emergency managers and highway patrol continue to stress that even when the sun comes out, black ice and compacted snow can linger on side roads, bridges, and shaded hollows, so that cautious mountain driving mindset is still the order of the day. All right, let us talk weather for Murphy for the next 3 days. Today, Wednesday, expect a cold winter day with high temperatures right around the lower 30s and a chill in the air that will make it feel a bit colder, with only a slight chance of a passing flurry or light shower, especially in the higher spots. Tonight, we drop back well below freezing again, into the upper teens to around 20 degrees, so anything wet on the roads can easily refreeze, and you will want to leave those faucets dripping and bring in any pets. Tomorrow, Thursday, we moderate just a touch, with afternoon highs climbing into the mid to upper 30s under mostly cloudy skies, and there is a modest chance for some light rain or a bit of wet snow, particularly later in the day and into the evening. Overnight Thursday into early Friday, temperatures fall back into the 20s, and if that moisture hangs around, we could see some slick patches early Friday morning before things start to dry out. By Friday afternoon, we should see at least some breaks of sunshine with highs near the lower 40s, still cool but feeling better than the deep freeze we have just come through. And hey, before we move on, if you enjoy getting your local news, weather, and community updates right here on the Murphy Morning Show, I would love your help. Please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, slam the notification bell so you never miss a morning, and if you find value in this show, Please share the channel with a friend or neighbor who might enjoy starting their day with us too. Now let us look at what is coming up around town. This weekend and into next week, the Ballroom on Hiwassee Street in downtown Murphy continues to be a hub of activity, hosting private gatherings and community-style events that bring people together in a warm indoor setting while winter still has its grip outside. On Friday, February 6th, the Ballroom is booked for a Celtic-themed wedding celebration that will bring a bit of music, color, and life right into the heart of town, a reminder that love and community moments keep rolling no matter the weather. On Saturday, February 7th, another evening event is planned there, offering locals a chance to get dressed up, enjoy some time out, and support a hometown venue that has become one of our go-to places for celebrations during the colder months. Looking a little further ahead, mark your calendars for Saturday, February 14th, when downtown Murphy will host the second Saturday Shop and Sip event from mid-afternoon into the early evening. Local shops and participating businesses will open their doors with specials, treats, and a relaxed atmosphere where you can stroll, browse, and support local merchants, with some spots offering light refreshments or themed goodies. It is a fun way to lean into the Valentine season, discover a new favorite store, and put some money right back into our Main Street economy. Also on Saturday, February 14th, the Ballroom is planning a special Valentine fundraiser event, turning that beautiful space into an evening of food, music, and community giving. Whether it is a Gatsby-style themed dinner, a wine and chocolate tasting, or a more casual fundraiser, the idea is the same. Enjoy a night out with your sweetheart or your friends while helping raise money for a local cause close to home. If you plan to attend any of these events, just remember to watch the forecast, give yourself extra time on the roads if it is cold or damp, and consider carpooling or using designated drivers if your evening includes adult beverages. For those who love to plan ahead, the middle of the month in Murphy will be packed with Valentine-themed activities, from downtown shopping events to tastings and special dinners hosted by local restaurants and venues. It is a great opportunity to support small businesses that have weathered both the literal storms and the ups and downs of the past few years, and to reconnect with neighbors you may not have seen much during these colder, stay-at-home days. However you choose to celebrate, dressing in layers, watching for icy patches on sidewalks, and keeping an eye on older neighbors who may have trouble getting out in the cold, are simple ways we can all look out for one another. As we wrap up this Wednesday edition of the Murphy Morning Show, I just want to say how grateful I am that you choose to spend part of your morning with me. Our little corner of the mountains may be chilly right now, but the way this community pulls together through tough weather and tough news keeps the place feeling warm. This is Sara, wishing you a safe, peaceful, and hopeful day ahead, and inviting you to tune in again tomorrow morning for more local news, weather, and events from right here in Murphy, North Carolina.